When I came to office, when I took seat as the director of Office of Procurement, the feedback I got was that my staff was very helpful, very knowledgeable, very competent, but that our processes were less helpful to the vendor community. And I believe that when I saw what our regulations look like. They look like an exotic bird when you look at the different tabs that people have to stick in them to keep track of what's happening. So I can only imagine that these processes would make our vendors' lives very difficult. While I sort this out, which is what I plan to do over the next 6 months, I wanted to be able to, at least as a stopgap, help our vendors, our supplier community, have access to my team who can help them navigate through what feels like an asteroid field. So the idea behind doing this was to support the vendor community that wants to do business with the county but is intimidated to because our processes are so complicated, put them in front of my team who is able to help them navigate these processes in the interim. But honestly, my hope is that in a year's time that these events are actually no longer necessary because our process is so intuitive that you don't need an open house to be able to figure out how to do business with Montgomery County. That said, our doors will always be open, but I don't think this level of hand-holding should be necessary in the future.
Well, I got a lot of good information from today's event. I'm happy to see that Montgomery County is trying to engage with their businesses, their local small businesses, which I think is a great place to start. And I'm hoping to engage with a lot of the larger contracts and projects that are going on in the county because there is a lot, and we're looking to get opportunities out of this meeting today. I think this is a great start.
It's always nice to actually meet people in person, see what questions they have, be able to connect with them on a personal level, and feel like you're really helping out the vendors and the community and giving them a little bit of insight on how the office works, to be a little bit more transparent about our process and give them opportunities to ask the questions that they have.
We provide services for fleets with our two signature products that it essentially extends the life of their vehicle equipment and fleets, essentially. What I got from here, I felt peace. I feel comfortable. I feel confident. I love the fact that we get to press the restart button and go, and the energy that I felt in that room, I'm just ready to go to work.